Ladies and
Good
gentlemen.
evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Big's so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration.
First, in the blue corner, by way of Marshall, Big. And his opponent across the ring, with a record of 50 wins, including 39 knockouts and 4 defeats. From St. Louis, Sonny the Big Bear Liston.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Missed the target with that hook. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Great hook to the head that time. Crashes home with the uppercut. Big's right hand working well that time. He scored well. What's the best punch for a tall puncher against a shorter puncher?
Well, it's got to be the jab, because the jab is the measuring stick. It makes sure that the taller man keeps that advantage. Makes sure that the shorter man stays where he belongs.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Scores with the uppercut. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Right to the belt line. Big's on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. Nice solid left hand scored by Big. Oh. 10 seconds to go in this round. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Sonny Liston is going to really regret when he hears the scorecards read, because he lost that last round just based on defensive laziness.
Well, you can always make comparisons, analogies. You watch a basketball game, you say, you know what, this team, Joe, is losing because they're not rebounding. They're not boxing out underneath the boards. Well, guess what? They weren't taught how to do that. You have to know how to do that. He's not going to start showing you defense if he doesn't know how. He does not know how. He has not been taught.
If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any...
Here we go. Round two is underway. Blocks away that headshot. Liston's right hand scores well that time. Now he ties up there. He shook him up with that right hand. Good work by Big. He is stunned there, and now he ties up.
He ties up, and he was allowed to tie up, and that's what he's going to be sorry for, the other guy, that he allowed himself to get grabbed.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. That's a stinging right hand by Big. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Up top with the quick hook. Solid hook. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Big shot there. He never saw that one coming. Now he's got to look up at the ceiling.
And right now he's thinking about his choice of work.
Liston's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Big's left working well that time. Good defense, just covering up down low. There's the hook. And that's the end of round 2. Liston's corner has to come up with a game plan now. They need to advise their fighter as to how he can get away of that good old-fashioned 1-2.
No, what they have to do is tell their fighter that, hey, it's not against the law to move your head.
Listen, you need to move your head. Nice shot, okay? I want to see that head.
He's trying to get momentum back. He gave it away in that last round when he was knocked down.
Well, he got a little pit stop in the corner, so now he's got to be like that race car driver coming out of the pits. You know, you come out of there cautiously. Don't get hit with anything as you're coming out. You know, don't cross those lanes too quick, and then get back into the flow.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. When he lands that jab and that straight punch, Sonny Liston is a real dangerous fighter. That jab alone can knock you down coming from Liston. He missed with that headshot. Good solid jab by Big.
Guard your head.
Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit, trying to draw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit, disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Liston's going with the mentality that, hey, yeah, I went down, I got hurt, but I can do the same thing back to you.
But he's forgotten that if he started this fight, it wouldn't be this way. He'd use his jab to set up punches. He'd be smart. That would give him the chance to land a big one. He has to remember that. It's hard to remember that, though, when you've been hurt.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Lean to the side. Boom. I need you to box. Wait for him and boom.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there, right?
Start of round number 4. Big's accuracy has really carried this fight so far. He's up 3 rounds to zip on your scorecard.
Yeah, and again, it's because of what you just touched on. He's been a sharpshooter all night long.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old catch with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Solid straight right hand. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. That's a good left hand by Big. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Sonny Liston with a bloody nose to be dealt with at this point. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
One, two, three, four, five.
Liston's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Way to block there. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? I think his corner's really pleased by the work he's able to accomplish on the inside.
Yeah, I think what they're really pleased with, Joe, is how easily he's been able to get there.
How about that left hand? End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Sonny Liston's got to do something different. A start to a new round, maybe the start to a new beginning of this fight. Because what we've seen so far, it's been nothing at all for him. He is staggered and stumbling. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. A well-placed left hand up top.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Big. A lesser fighter probably would have been knocked down. Wow! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end it right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
This actually may make for a more dangerous Sonny Liston as he rises up after being knocked down. Good job protecting himself. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And he just holds on there. Liston's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. What a good headshot. The hook landed by Big. right hand. And round 5 comes to an end. Big's plan that his corner put forth throughout all training camp was exactly what we're seeing here. Fighting from the outside, scoring at will. His opponent, they haven't solved it once.
And I'm shocked because, you know what? There's tape on this guy. There's video out there. We knew that he was going to fight this kind of fight. How did they not know, and how did they not prepare for it?
Start of this round, start to the second half of this. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck, and yet another big shot comes in. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's over. Look at this. Big's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
By way of knockout, your winner, Big.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.